Hey guys, Crystal Thompson here for Studio Cadia. Today we are doing some fun border stamps using the tiny stamps from the Kobi Love School. I hope you enjoyed this fun, clean, and simple tutorial. For this project, you are going to need the stamps at Kobi Love School. And I have stamped and pre-colored Kobi, and I have actually die cut him with the matching die cuts of Kobi Love School. In addition, you will need the following supplies: 2 pieces of white cardstock, black stamping ink, and the April crystals from Studio Cadia. We're going to begin by stamping the little books from the Kobi Love School on the edge of a cardstock, and we're going to repeat this all the way to the top. Be sure to use a piece of cardstock that's going to be the same size as your card base, as this will make it easier. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to speed up the process and stamp all these little library books all the way to the top. Now we're going to be using 5 shades of Copic, and I'm going to be doing a dark and a light for every shade. We're going to begin with that bottom book, and we're going to alternate these colors. We're going to do the darkest of the colors first on the left edge, and then bringing the lightest of the colors towards the left. We're going to continue this process of coloring all the books in individual colors all the way to the top. Feel free to change colors or add more. I wanted to stay with the primary colors of the rainbow. Once that is completely colored to the top, we are going to grab our scissors and we're going to fussy cut the edges of the book. We're going to start at the bottom and we're going to follow the curve of each book all the way to the top, and we're going to repeat the same process on the other side, as this is going to be a border and we want it to stick out a little bit, and that's why we are going to cut it. Once that is completely trimmed, we're going to grab a piece of foam adhesive, but we're going to use it first to place our sentiment. We're using Thank You Teacher just out of normal black ink. Once you have where the border of that's going to go, I'm going to come in, grab some foam adhesive, place it on the back. You could put the little borders of books first, but I thought it would get in the way with my larger acrylic block. We're going to put that on the edge and use the bottoms and the top because it's the same size as your card base. We're going to come in and glue Kobi right onto the center of the card base. I thought this needed a bit of shadow, so I'm using N2. This is the Copic, and just creating a gray shadow and placing him on top of that. Once Kobi is centered, we are going to finish up with some embellishments. We are using the April crystals from Studio Cadia and Studio Cadia glue, just adding some of these onto the left or the right, adding to the bottom of the sentiment, and some on the edge of the books. Just keeping a clean and simple card, yet adding some gorgeous embellishments, and I think any teacher would be happy to receive this card. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to give this a thumbs up and let us know what else you would like to see on the Studio Cadia channel. Thanks so much.